Imagine waking up one morning to find out you're the richest person on Earth. And not only do you have no idea how the money got into your account, but every major government and secret agency is now after you. This was the dilemma of Kevin Miles, an ordinary guy who had no experience in being rich. He was just a struggling writer trying to get by. Until, out of nowhere, his bank account held a mind-blowing $1 trillion. No explanations, no warnings, just instant, unimaginable fortune. And suddenly, he became the most sought after on the planet. But how did he get here? Desperate to escape his life of poverty, Kevin had unknowingly walked straight into a trap, a web of deceit that placed him at the center of the world's biggest financial scandal. Now, the real question is, what would you do if $1 trillion mysteriously appeared in your account overnight?
At exactly 3:07 a.m., Kevin Miles woke up to the sound of his phone buzzing. He ignored it at first. Probably just another spam message about winning a free cruise, he thought. Then it buzzed again, and again, and again. Annoyed, he grabbed his phone and squinted at the screen. 1,537 notifications. His heart skipped. His banking app was at the top of the list. He tapped it, and what he saw blew his mind. $1,537,984,721,000. Kevin blinked, rubbed his eyes, refreshed the app. His account balance was the same. $1,537,984,721,000. His brain struggled to process what was happening. Was he dreaming? Had his debt-ridden life just glitched into a billionaire fantasy? Then, his phone rang. It was an unknown number. With shaky hands, he answered. A deep, chilling voice on the other end whispered, "Run." Click. The line went dead. Kevin stared at his phone. "What the heck?" he mumbled. Then his apartment's power cut out. His Wi-Fi, his lights, his laptop, everything went dark. Then, boom. His front door flung open with a forceful bang. The first thing Kevin saw was a pair of combat boots. The second was the barrel of a silenced gun pointing at his chest. A man in a black tactical suit, his face half covered with a mask, stepped forward. "Kevin Miles?" Kevin swallowed hard. "Yeah, that's my name." The man tilted his head. "We're taking you in. Come quietly, and you live." Kevin, in his pajamas and socks, had no idea what was happening. 1 second, he was a broke writer. The next, he had trillions in his bank account and what looked like a secret kill squad breaking into his apartment. He made the only logical decision. He ran. Diving over his couch, he bolted for the window. But that was a bad idea. A sniper shattered the glass before he even got close. Kevin gasped and came to a sudden stop. "Where do I go from here?" he muttered fearfully. There was a loud crash from the kitchen. A tiny elderly woman in a tracksuit and combat boots swung in through his window, landing like a gymnast. She grinned. "You're Kevin, right?" Kevin tried to scream, but she grabbed a frying pan and slammed it against the wall, the loud clang drowning out his voice. Kevin's jaw dropped. "Who are you?" "Olga?" she said casually. "I'm an ex-KGB. Came to save your dumb ass. Let's go." Before Kevin could protest, Olga and Leo, the man in the black tactical suit, both grabbed Kevin's hands in a tight grip. As they stepped outside his apartment, a helicopter loomed above, its spotlight cutting through the night. "That's a helicopter!" Kevin screamed. Olga and Leo were silent. They knew the people in the helicopter weren't their allies. Another group had come for Kevin. They needed to act fast. Olga ran toward a dark street, dragging Kevin and Leo along. Just then, the black van that had initially brought Olga and Leo screeched around the corner. The door slammed open, revealing a wild-eyed Indian man with a laptop in one hand and a donut in the other. "Get in if you want to live." Kevin hesitated. "Or stay and die," the man added. Kevin dove into the van. The driver, a slick Brazilian wearing sunglasses, blurted out, I'm Diego, best getaway driver in the Western Hemisphere. Kevin gasped for air. I have so many questions, he said, rubbing his head. Olga lit a cigar. Too bad. We're out of time. Kevin looked behind them. 3 black SUVs were chasing them, headlights glaring. Why are they after me? He yelled. Raj, the hacker, thrust his laptop in Kevin's face. You have $1 trillion in your account, idiot. That money? Stolen. And now, every government, cartel, and secret organization on Earth thinks you did it. Kevin nearly threw up. I didn't steal anything! Raj snorted. Yeah, well, try explaining that to the guys trying to kill you. Diego grinned. Better yet, try surviving first. Somewhere across the world, in a high-security bunker, a group of men in suits stared at a screen. Kevin's face was on it. One of them, a cold-eyed billionaire with a glass of whiskey, sighed. He's still alive. A deep voice responded from the shadows. Not for long.
The bigger question is, why, Kevin? Why did he get the money? Who set him up? And what terrifying secret was hidden in those funds? One thing was certain, Kevin was now the most wanted man on Earth. And he had no idea why.